Well, a lot of fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. A longtime staple of the UFC's lightweight top 15. Here is the Nebraska native Drew Dober. There is no denying the power, right? His last 4 wins have all come by knockout or TKO. Perhaps not as close to contention as he has been in times prior. But as Drew Dober told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, he is looking for moments. That's exactly what he said going into the Ricky Glenn fight late in 2023. Man, did he create a moment that night, and he's got another canvas upon which to paint tonight. We'll see how it goes for the power-packing Nebraskan, Drew Dober. All right, both fighters have now touched down on the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
All right, early round 1 here. Good to have you with us tonight, and we will see one of the more powerful kicking games in this division. He don't discriminate either. He'll go to the body, he'll go to the head, and his legs are open. He'll attack there too.
He will take and hit any target that is presented to him. Sometimes you can worry about a guy being a headhunter with his hands. Not this guy. You got to worry about his legs. I mean, look at the size of the legs. If you had legs as Big John, why wouldn't you be kicking too?
Checks the leg kick. Just touching him with the jab. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are brawling early.
Those guys came to fight from the moment the referee said go.
Huge block there.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
And back to his feet. Big right hand. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to... Oh, this could do it. Right now they separate. Oh, how about the multiple strikes landing here? That is a serious offensive barrage. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a... As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, that gilly is tough. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
You got to be careful here defensively.
You got to be very careful because your opponent's standing tall and getting all of his weight into every punch. He needs to move. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. Dober's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Under a minute to go. Nice punch by Dober. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Gets him to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Dober. So he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
But you're fine. You're still here right now. This next round, we're going to get.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Tags him with the uppercut.
More strikes to the head.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Dober's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Clean with the right hook. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And now some separation. Nice. Nicely done. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Tremendous body kick lands from this guy.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
I found it. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, nice body shot. Now we're going.
Big right hand there. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good take. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just...
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
You're supposed to be tired. This next one.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, massive kick to the feet. Endpoint accuracy easy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, there we go.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Dober gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive...
He's wobbling now.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is... Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
There you go. There you go.
Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's trying to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
Dober getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Oh, he knees the body here inside, Mount. Nicely played. Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing like, how many more can this guy take? You cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
He's got to be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, nice.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dober. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Drew Dober. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref call in the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop him. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's gonna be called off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some separation. Dober gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between them. Back to his feet. And now some distance as they pull up. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. And just misses with that big right hand. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that big, beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Dober's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. "15 seconds to go." Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round, multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And there was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Back to his feet. Big left hand. Oh, nice job avoiding the damage from that elbow.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Drew Dober!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.